Is your dog feeling lonely? They might not be able to tell you directly, but there are signs you can watch out for. Just like humans, dogs can experience feelings of loneliness, which can lead to behavioral issues, anxiety, and even health problems. In this video, we're going to reveal the 10 most alarming signs that your dog might be struggling with loneliness. From sudden changes in behavior to physical symptoms, we'll show you how to spot the red flags before they get worse. If you're a dog owner or just love pups, this video is a must-watch. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a helpful video. Let's dive in and keep our dogs happy and healthy. 1. Does your dog bark non-stop when you leave? Or maybe they howl like a lonely wolf? This could be a major sign of loneliness. Dogs use barking and howling to communicate, and when they feel isolated, they may try to call for attention. If your pup suddenly becomes extra vocal, especially when alone, they might be feeling abandoned. Some dogs bark out of boredom, while others do it out of pure distress. Either way, it's their way of saying, "Hey, I need company." If this behavior continues, it can lead to anxiety and frustration. Try leaving them with interactive toys, a comforting blanket, or even some calming music. And of course, make sure to spend quality time with them. Your presence is their favorite thing in the world. 2. If you come home to chewed up shoes, shredded pillows, or a dug up backyard, your dog might be acting out due to loneliness. When dogs feel bored and isolated, they look for ways to entertain themselves, often in ways we don't appreciate. Lonely dogs may chew, dig, or even scratch doors in an attempt to cope with their emotions. They don't do it to be bad, but rather to relieve stress and frustration. This behavior is especially common in dogs left alone for long hours with no mental or physical stimulation. To prevent destructive habits, provide engaging toys, puzzle feeders, and plenty of exercise. Regular walks, playtime, and even a companion, human or another pet, can make a huge difference in their happiness. A tired, mentally stimulated dog is a happy dog. 3. Is your dog ignoring their food bowl or eating less than usual? A sudden loss of appetite can be a red flag for loneliness. Just like humans, dogs can experience emotional distress that affects their eating habits. When they feel isolated or depressed, they may lose interest in food, even their favorite treats. Loneliness can lead to stress, which disrupts a dog's digestive system. If they're eating less and also showing other signs of sadness, their emotional well-being might be suffering. However, always rule out medical issues first by checking with a vet. To help, try making meal times more engaging with puzzle feeders or hand feeding them for extra bonding. 4. Does your dog spend most of the day snoozing instead of playing? While dogs love their naps, excessive sleep can be a sign of loneliness. When dogs feel isolated or bored, they may sleep simply because there's nothing else to do. A lonely dog might seem lethargic, uninterested in activities, and less excited about things they once loved. This behavior can sometimes be mistaken for laziness, but in reality, it could be emotional exhaustion. If your pup sleeps more than usual and lacks energy, they may be feeling lonely or even depressed. To help, ensure they get plenty of mental and physical stimulation. Daily walks, playtime, and interactive toys can keep their minds engaged. 5. Was your dog once playful and energetic but now ignores their favorite toys? A sudden disinterest in playtime can be a strong sign of loneliness. Dogs thrive on interaction, and when they feel isolated, they may lose enthusiasm for activities that once excited them. A lonely pup might stare blankly at their toys, refuse to chase a ball, or stop engaging in tug-of-war. This isn't just boredom, it could be emotional distress. Dogs need companionship to stay happy and mentally stimulated. Without it, they may withdraw and become less active. To bring back their playful spirit, try interactive games, introduce new toys, or schedule social time with other dogs. Most importantly, set aside time each day for bonding. 6. Have you noticed your dog pacing around the house, unable to settle? Restlessness and constant wandering are common signs of a lonely dog. When dogs feel anxious or isolated, they often struggle to calm down, leading to unnecessary movement. Pacing can be a way for dogs to express their discomfort, especially when they're feeling emotionally stressed. It's their way of saying, "I'm bored, I'm anxious, I need something to do." Some dogs might even circle or nudge at doors, trying to get outside or find someone. To help ease this anxiety, make sure your dog has plenty of mental stimulation, exercise and companionship. Take them on regular walks, play games, or consider hiring a dog walker. A tired dog is a calm dog, and they'll appreciate your effort to help. 7. Does your dog follow you everywhere from room to room and demand constant attention? If your once independent pup has suddenly become extra clingy, it could be a sign of loneliness. Dogs naturally seek companionship, and when they're feeling isolated, they may become overly attached to their human. Clingy behaviour often includes whining, pawing at you, or even sitting on your lap non-stop. They might not leave your side, anxious that you might disappear again. This behaviour stems from a need for comfort and reassurance. To help, try giving your dog more regular attention and companionship. Short play sessions, belly rubs, or even just sitting together can ease their anxiety. If you're gone often, consider a dog walker or playmate to keep them engaged and happy. 8. If your dog is suddenly ignoring commands or refusing to follow their usual training, loneliness might be to blame. Dogs who feel emotionally neglected or isolated can lose interest in things that once motivated them, including listening to cues like sit or stay. A lonely dog might become less responsive to commands because they are distracted by their own anxiety or sadness. It's also possible that they've lost their usual energy and enthusiasm, making training less engaging. To help your dog regain focus, try incorporating fun activities and rewards into their training sessions. Keep things short and positive, with lots of praise and treats. 9. If your dog suddenly stops grooming themselves or is excessively licking, it could be a sign of loneliness or emotional distress. Dogs usually groom to relax and self-soothe, but when they're feeling neglected, they may either stop grooming altogether or engage in over-grooming as a coping mechanism. Lack of grooming can lead to matted fur, skin issues, or even infection, while excessive licking can be a sign of anxiety. Either way, these changes are often tied to your dog's emotional state. To help, make sure your dog gets plenty of attention and mental stimulation. Regular brushing not only keeps their coat healthy, but also provides bonding time. 10. Does your dog seem unusually sad, with their tail down, ears back, or a lack of enthusiasm? These signs can indicate depression, which may stem from loneliness. When dogs are left alone for extended periods, they can experience emotional distress that manifests as sadness or withdrawal. A lonely dog might have a dull, unenthusiastic demeanour, showing little interest in activities they once loved. They may also lose their usual spark, even during walks or playtime. To help lift your dog's spirits, spend more quality time with them. Play games, go for walks, or just cuddle up together. If their symptoms persist or worsen, consider talking to a vet or a professional dog behaviourist to rule out underlying issues. With love and attention, your dog's happiness can be restored. Thanks for watching and learning how to spot the signs that your dog might be feeling lonely. It's so important to keep an eye out for these behaviours to ensure our pups are happy and healthy. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more tips for your furry friend. Have you noticed any of these signs in your dog? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories. Remember, a little extra love and attention can go a long way. See you next time.